This is my story of being an attendee at the event yesterday at Utah Valley University where Charlie Kirk was assassinated. I got to the event about 5 minutes later. It was about 12:05, so I was lucky enough to be very near to the back, so I never actually saw anything. He was about 15 minutes into debate. He was about 2 minutes into talking to someone about guns and gun control and gun policy. And it was at that point that we heard the shot ring out. Nobody really knew what was happening because since it was, as the authorities are reporting now, about 200 yards away, it sounded so quiet that nobody thought it was real. But quickly, people, especially at the front who saw him, realized that it was real, ducked down, which kind of then waved down to the back. Everybody ducked. I locked eyes with the friend that I was with and realized that that was real and that we needed to run. So we ran. We ran right back into the building, and luckily enough, she was a student there, so she knew her way around, and she had a car parked very nearby. So I'm very thankful that I was with her. We get to her car, and everybody's calling someone. So phone service basically isn't working at that point because everybody's trying to call their families, their roommates, their significant others, their friends who they know were there. I'm trying to call and make sure all of my other friends who I knew were there were okay. And I was obviously also trying to contact my parents, I needed to make sure everyone was okay. At that point, me and my friend went to one of our friends' apartments, and we kind of just hunkered down there for a while because we didn't know what was happening. We didn't know if the shots had continued. We didn't know if the shooter had been captured or not. No information was out. So we just have to sit at her apartment for hours as conflicting information is coming in. First it was that they immediately caught someone. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong person. Then he was on the loose. And then we were also very invested and didn't know Charlie's state. We didn't know if he was alive. We didn't know what was happening. And there was a ton of conflicting information. Eventually, Trump's statement comes out, which confirms that Charlie had passed away. And at that point, we kind of felt secure that we could all drive. We got in my friend's car, and we all got dropped off at our different vehicles so that we were able to go home. And I went home, and I hugged my family, and